Well, Bob, I sincerely hope we don't have a repeat of last year. Well?
Well, what?
Do you really need me to tell you? Let me count the ways. Number 1, my present. After all these years. Number 2, the Janice incident. Number 3, the Terry and the goldfish issue. And if you care to go back further, you should know I have a telepathic memory.
It's been many, many years, hasn't it?
Yeah, my prime, my youth.
Well, we all get old and decrepit, darling, don't we? Just got to live gracefully with it.
Decrepit. Decrepit. I will have you know there are plenty of edible bachelors at the office who would not agree with that.
I think you mean eligible, darling.
I know what I mean.
We're turning into George and Mildred, aren't we?
More like George and Martha.
You do know the Janice incident was just a misunderstanding, don't you? What's the chances of 2 panda suits at the same party? I thought I was getting friendly with you.
In the wardrobe.
Well, pandas are shy creatures, aren't they?
The only chance that you will be getting any wardrobe action this Christmas is if you pleasantly surprise me tomorrow with a far better present than your pathetic attempt last year.
Ah, yes, I remember. Wardrobe action.
You mean with another person?
Well, what about you and the GNU?
I was just helping him find his mobile phone, and it was an anteater, not a GNU.
Well, it's a funny place for a mobile phone. Anyway, why so many animal costumes? What's wrong with a pirate costume?
You mean like yours? You nearly had Margot's eye out with that hat. She actually had to wear a patch for a week.
She could use one of mine. Anyway. Got to go.
One more thing, Bob. Do you know what Pandora means in ancient Greek?
Yes. Miserable git. And...
No, it means the girl with all the gifts. Make it happen, Bob. Make it happen. Love you, Bob.
Love you, Pam.
Bob. Remember Christopher?
I do.
Merry Christmas, Bob.
Merry Christmas, Jenny.
Good morning, Robert.
Good morning, Lois.
Sam's waiting for you in the boardroom.
Thank you.
And then she says, I like my pasta perfectly cooked, al picante.
Yes, well, very droll. Anyway, what's on the agenda today?
Okay, well, boss, first off, a stand-up meeting, then your video. Oh, Susan, she's working from home today. I asked her to see if she could make some dates for some meetings with you. She's put... Yes. Sorry, I got distracted. What was the question again? Video conference with Sven in Oslo. Oh, ask him to have a word with Santa about that mulligan I asked for, will you? Not much else. Finish it on time. Everybody to the old cock. Paid for by our wicked bosses on account of a sweating blood and winning the land contract. Notice how they get to go to Casablanca for the jollies and we get stuck here. Could be worse. Could be in Croydon. And then I'm off to Sun and Sangria for Christmas. How about you, Bob?
Same old for me. Home. Dora's parents coming over. Mice already throwing themselves on the trap.
Oh, that reminds me, because you asked me to remind you about getting Dora's Christmas present. And you've got a lot to make up for last year. What with the Janice incident and Terry and the goldfish issues.
Well, it's just a misunderstanding. No harm done.
Goldfish didn't think so.
Very funny. Remind me to sack you after Christmas. Better still, you're sacked. Leave immediately. But not before you write an email cancelling Christmas.
Will do. When I've uploaded the video of the shaking wardrobe and the panda onto the company website. And do not forget to pick up Dora's Christmas present. You'll not be seeing the inside of a wardrobe ever again.
Thanks, Sam.
Oh, hello, Bob. The usual. My fellow Santa's been asking about you. Wants to know if you've been nice or naughty. What shall I tell him? I don't think he's heard about the panda incident yet. Don't worry, I'll bring the drinks over to your table. No problem.
Do I know her? Is she you?
I think it's been a while since she was you.
Merry Christmas, Bob.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Drinks, Bob.
Everything sorted for Christmas, Robert?
Yes, all sorted. In the words of the great Hannibal Smith, I love it when a plan comes together. I'm as happy as when United lose. Happy Christmas, one and all. Clarence, I need a miracle.
Well then, you look like a gentleman. This Santa really needs a ride and you've got the look of a diamond geezer to me. How's about it? Touch of Christmas spirit?
You Ray Winston in a Santa suit?
Who's this Ray fella? Nah, I'm the real thing. Nice to meet you. You must be Bob.
Oh, today can't get any worse. How do I get in then?
Good man. They said you were sound.
Vinnie Jones then?
No, I told you. Santa's a name, Christmas is a game. I do know Vinnie though. Nice quiet geezer.
Where are you going?
Orson Chotty, Cholton. Your local rubber dub, I think. Left the sledge there. And the reindeer. They'll be pissed as hells by now. That Rudolph loves his head and average. Not known as Red Nose for nothing. Gets pugilistic when drunk. Can't control his antlers. God knows what he's up to. Rudolph gets as horny as Warren Beatty. Proto-jumping species in every sense of the phrase, if you know what I mean. Mind if I switch on the radio?
And some local news just in. We have a report of a robbery at Gidman's Jewellers in Didsbury. Two robbers dressed as Santas and armed with baseball bats filled up their sacks with jewellery and then made their escape on foot. A police spokesman said they had stopped and searched a number of suspects, but with no success. The two Santas had been charged with drunken disorderly. And coming up next, a heartwarming story of a little girl who gets her wish.
No, nothing to do with me. I'm Grandma Chris's life. Only just got here. Was on my way from the North Pole when the blag happened. 7 reindeer as alibi. So, have you had a Merry Christmas so far?
Sod Christmas.
Have you been a bad boy then?
Short story. Demanding wife in every sense of the phrase. Planned awesome jewellery present leading to a very happy Christmas. With demanding in a good way but grateful wife. Normal wardrobe action resumed. Pick up present today from Gidman's the Jewellers. Preempted by robbery, by felonious Santas. Now in deep trouble with demanding, in a bad way, wife.
Listen, Bob. It's been emotional meeting you. And obviously I'm feeling Christmassy. So I might be able to do you a cheesy quaver. You know, in the interest of improving marital relations and wardrobe action. Whatever that is. If I'm getting the drift, there's a lot of that at my prep school. Look, give this to the trouble and strife, the lovely Pandora, and...
How do you know her name?
I promise, on Grandma Chris's life, you'll have a very Merry Christmas, in every sense. But, don't just go opening and giving it to Pandora when you get home. Wait till Christmas Day, after midnight. Then let the fun begin. Do not cross me on this. If you do, I'll know. I'll hunt you down and I'll feed you to the reindeer. I'll let Rudolph have first go at you. He's not choosy. And remember, I'm the daddy. I'm Father Christmas. I know where you live. And Bob. Remember Christopher. And most of the time, it's a wonderful life.
Rudy. That's nice. But mind those antlers.
Well, I hope you've been a busy boy, Bob.
Yes, sorry I'm late. I had to give Santa Claus a lift to the horse and jockey to pick up his inebriated reindeer. What an office party that must have been.
Have you been drinking?
No, I've been too busy getting a little something for my lovely and hopefully grateful and demanding in a good way wife.
Bob, you have been a very bad boy.
Yes, I have.
You need to be punished severely, and I am the girl with all the gifts to do it. Happy Christmas, Bob. It's time for your present.